So according to the given condition, the charge Q3 which is kept at point P3, it will experience no force, zero. Zero force in the sense, force will not be like no force exists. It is not, the meaning is not like that. Force exists, but why the force exists, wo bhi question aayega, because already we have got, you see the figure here, try to identify. Already we have two charges, one is positive, one is negative. If I take one more charge here, it is very obvious that it will experience a force because of Q1 and Q2. This is very much clear. But according to the given condition, it experiences no force, means जो force ये Q3 experience करेगा due to Q2 and Q1, they both are equal in magnitude and opposite in direction. Assume that आपके पास two friends are there and यहाँ पे एक rope है, okay, and say 1 and 2, and suppose that there is one more person, third person here. When these two people, they are dragging the rope towards their side, okay, they obviously experiences a force, certain kind of force. Supposing a third person comes and he will try to catch hold of this rope at the at some point, say at the center, okay. अभी वो थर्ड पर्सन को फोर्स कैसे फील होगा? इवन फर्स्ट पर्सन इज ऑल्सो ड्रैगिंग द रोप, सेकेंड पर्सन इज ऑल्सो ड्रैगिंग द रोप. अगर ये दोनों फोर्स, दोनों इक्वल अमाउंट में फोर्स अपनी तरफ खींच रहे हैं रोप को, देन थर्ड पर्सन को तकलीफ नहीं होगी. ही विल बी इंटैक्ट, इक्विलिब्रियम पोजीशन पे रहेंगे. थर्ड पर्सन को तकलीफ नहीं होगी इफ ही होल्ड्स द रोप. अगर फोर्स का बैलेंस बिगड़ गया, इफ फर्स्ट पर्सन इज ड्रैगिंग वेरी फोर्सफुली एंड सेकेंड पर्सन इज बिट वीक, that time third person he will not be stable, he will move because of this imbalance. So the same thing is happening here. If you see, charge Q2 and Q3 are already there. Q3 अगर और एक चार्ज आ गया, वो भी एक्सपीरियंस करेगा फोर्स, बट ये फोर्स ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में है एंड मैग्नीट्यूड इक्वल है, तभी वो फोर्स, नेट फोर्स जीरो होगा, क्योंकि कैंसिल हो जाएंगे वो. According to that, what I have done, I have written two equations. Please again rectify it here. You can make it 3-1. A force due to a force on the charge Q3 due to Q2 is this Q3 Q2, and force on charge 3 due to 1 is Q1 Q3. So two forces, I will make it equal just to satisfy the given condition. I will equate it. Now try to find what is R13 square and R32 square. R13 indicates what? 1 and 3. 1 and 3. This total distance. Okay. If you see, distance between this is, I have marked 7, and this is your total distance. So I have marked this as X. I don't know what it is. So what is the total distance? It is 7 plus X. The total distance between Q1 and Q3 is 7 plus X, right? 7 plus X will give you the distance between 1 and 3. And what is the distance between 3 and 2? 3 and 2, it is X. So 7 plus X and X. See here, 7 plus X, as it is a square, I will keep it as it is. And R32 is the distance, magnitude square, X square. Now further is simplification. Q1 and Q3, they have given you 10 and 5 micro, they gets cancelled. You will get a quadratic equation like this. Try to find the roots. What I have done, I have you have calculators, you can directly get it. I have used this quadratic equation, finding the roots. Formula I have used, minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. That I have used, and I have got two values, 16.9 and minus 2.9. I have got these two values. Now, out of these two, I will neglect this root because of the negative sign. I will consider only first. अगर मुझे ये भी positive आया होता तो I would have used any one. Okay, so I have used 16.9 as the X value. Now, what is the next value? What is the next thing? Given question, we need to find the coordinates of point P3. Okay, according to the figure, see, coordinates of P3 are vertical direction में 1 2 is constant, x and y direction points are constant, z3 point चाहिए हमको. Just now we have calculated what is x. How to find z3? Observe here, this is the distance, this is the point. If you add these two, you will get this point. 7 plus 3 equals to 10. Now we are at 10. We have x, we know x. If I add 10 plus x, I will reach here. I hope you understood this. Third coordinate, z coordinate, this plus the distance will give you this point. It is just like original, आप यहाँ से शुरू किए हो, ये डिस्टेंस अगर आप कुछ ट्रैवल किए हो से 10 मीटर्स, आप कहाँ तक पहुंचे, किधर आके रुके हैं, वो पता चलेगा आपको. So 3 plus 7, you will be at 10. Now from this onwards, this distance you just now have calculated, it is something 16.9. If you add this 10 and 16.9, you will reach at this point. So what I have done here, whatever x value I have considered, 10 value I have added. 10 plus 16.9, I will get 26.9. So what is the coordinates? Point P3's coordinates are 1 2 constant, x and y direction 1 2 1 2. It's constant for all the 3 points. Z direction, it is a 26.9. I hope you understood this problem. Some question, anyone? P3. Yes. Any doubts in this problem, you can ask me. Let me just clarify your doubts. Otherwise, I'll end this session.